So having a fire can provide numerous things. You can have obviously warmth, you can signal, you can boil water should you be in a place with sketchy water, you can cook, and it could just be an overall morale booster if you are faced in a stressful situation. I mean, I don't know about you, but I love just sitting and staring at a fire, and it could just get your mind off of things that are going on and just help you get out of it. So this is my fire kit. It's a Maxpedition Micro. I've got 5 ways to create a spark, create fire, and then 5 ways to light the fire, or something to catch on fire, which gives me 25 different combinations of starting a fire. I don't know about you, but I like having options. Redundancy in something that you might need to have is not a bad thing. So opening it up, that is what the kit looks like. And just for starters, we've got the classic Bic lighter. I have 2 in case one breaks. They're not the most durable things, but they're the old standard. And you start with the easiest thing first. I'd start with the Bic lighter. Next up, I don't know where I got it. I don't know the brand. I think it's Light My Fire, but I can't be certain, is a magnesium striker, a ferrous rod, and basically just use the striker and scratch it off, scrape it off, strike it off, and it creates a spark. So if you have something that is easily ignitable, it will catch and start a fire. Next up would be some matches. This is a UCO kit. It's stormproof, weatherproof matches. You can submerge these underwater, pick them out, take them out of the water, and they'll still light. So the container is waterproof should I want to put just regular old stick matches in here, because they are a heck of a lot cheaper than these stormproof matches. But this is the only thing that I might replace. This lives in my get home bag, this kit, and this is just a little thick. I can get something that's thinner and that won't take up as much space, because it is a little difficult to close, and it would store less matches. But this is a great thing to have on my kayak should I be faced in a situation where I need a fire when I'm away on my kayak. Last way to light a fire is the Zippo emergency fire kit, and the top screws off. It has basically the Zippo lighting mechanism that in your classic Zippo. It has a small reservoir here on the bottom, and then those are the 5 ways to light a fire. And then in here in this Zippo kit comes these compressed, it's like compressed cotton, paper, something that's going to ignite. Pull it apart, create a lot of surface area. There are 5 or 6 of them in here, and that is a way to light a fire. This is essentially an emergency fire kit in and of itself, which is why they have the clever name of emergency fire kit. So that is the last way to light a fire and the first way to get something to catch on fire. But I don't think those things would burn for very long, maybe just a minute or 2, and then they'd be done. And if it's unfavorable conditions such as rain or snow, where it might be wet, they might not light at all. So you need something that has more of a prolonged ignition. Blech. This is 8 cotton balls soaked in petroleum gauze, or Vaseline. Not gauze, petroleum. It's Vaseline. This will burn for quite a number of minutes, and this would enable you to either dry out some tinder, get tinder going, and get your fire, because it'll be burning longer. Along those lines, we have some wafers. I forget the brand of these, but I can't remember. I took it out of the tin to put in here. They're wrapped in just some saran wrap so that I can keep it not from getting sticky all over the kit. And same concept as in the Zippo kit. You just pull it apart, the fibers will create surface area, you light it, and it'll burn for a number of minutes. There's 2 in here. And then a couple years ago, when I was my son in the Scouts, a friend of mine said he said he was going to place an order for some fat wood, and he asked me if I wanted to split it. So I said yes, of course. And so I still have, I got about a brown paper bag full of fat wood, bigger pieces. I cut these down so that they'd fit in this little plastic bag here. And this is about a stick and a half maybe. And they're really nicely cut. And I could stack them up, create a little teepee, little this way and then this way and then this way. I can do a combination of things if it was really, really bad weather, and get a fire going. So that's the fourth thing. The last thing would be using this cord. This would burn. Can put that with the petroleum gauze and get that going. And then I can also use this paracord that's on the handle to light a fire. I do want to wrap this handle in paracord, do a little cobra pattern, and just for some extra options. That's the kit. 5 ways to create a spark, 5 ways for the spark to be caught. Gives me a lot of options. I like having options. It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. That's the kit. Can I do something differently? Let me know in the comment section below. Hit that like button, and also hit that red subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.